Så här, just det. Ja, ja. Stream, det var ett tag sedan sist nu. Eller några, ja. Det blir nästan en vecka. Det var väl fredags, tror jag. Jo, fredags var det. Ny stream. Och jag fattar inte varför jag alltid blir så trött när jag ska streama. Oj, jag måste göra så här. Sorry för ljudgrej, men jag kom på att jag har ju glömt koppla in hörlurarna i rätt uttag. Så, tror jag var på väg till de här herrarna här borta för att få någon sorts biljett ut ur landet, ut ur stationen. Oj, påbörja timer. Det är nog ingen fara. Så. Nej, jag är som pepp på att streama, men jag kommer alltid igång så sent. Lite för att jag spelar Games of War som jag försöker få de sista grejerna. Det är dailies jag måste göra där.
Gentlemen, I'm awfully bothered to have to disturb you again.
No bother, my dear. We're listening.
A bothersome disturbance indeed.
Which I may add.
Ja, jag vet.
I want to express my gratitude.
We would also like to
It was beyond.
allow us to wish you good luck.
I doubt it.
Jag behöver hjälp.
Can you possibly help me out?
Miss your.
If you don't mind. We cannot constantly be.
I finally managed to get my train out of the station. Everything may...
Yes, we are now very satisfied. A train should first stop.
There we go. One more little problem we.
Jag behöver komma ut.
If you can possibly get the canal lock.
What a
Open the lock. Our universe.
Nej.
Here we are, busy.
already?
Thank you.
And thank you.
De sa ju inget vettigt. Press cuts. Just det.
Excuse me. Can I disturb you?
No.
You could be a little...
Keep.
Jag vet inte vart jag ska. Om det är till professorn. Han kanske vill följa med på något sätt. Pratar jag med stationsvakten. Kanske kan ge mig något.
What is it you want to know?
I've just come back from the wall. My train is stuck in front of it again. You wouldn't know of some way of helping me open those huge gates?
Hans would have had an answer. I seem to remember that he helped design this gate. Otherwise, Captain Malatesta is in charge of it. He's a fine soldier who has been working there for
Okej, vem är det då? Ja, vart är Captain Malatesta då?
What would you say about seeing...
Young lady, you are very...
Arriving in Barrackstadt.
You came up.
Yes.
You mean
Oh, no. I'm not the...
a plot?
Yes.
Okej.
I'll leave...
Sorry?
Okej, Captain Malatest. Hur hittar jag den personen? Vi går upp här bara för att få det bortgjort. Alltså att vi inte missar någonting här.
That door is...
Ja, då springer vi ut. Hitta Captain Malatest. Det är mitt primary goal. Ingen aning vem man är. Men vi får väl göra vårt bästa.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you part?
Just who do you...
Hey, Spunky. Hey,
Listen,
Verkar ju inte vilja se någon mer störa. Då är ju stationsmästaren kvar. Känner inte till någon annan person jag kan prata med. Oj.
I'm sorry to...
What can I do for you?
I fixed my train, but the wall's still in my way. I can't go anywhere. This whole situation is totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Please, miss, you're scaring the birds. There is a gate in the wall, isn't there?
The gate is locked. Do you know if the rectors have a key to it?
A key? A key? It would take quite a key to open a gate like that. Anyway, the wall belongs to the army. That's their business. Because of the enemies.
The enemy? What enemy?
Don't ever go to the other side of the wall, miss. That would be crazy. Please, believe me. Nobody ever goes there. Ever.
To the army.
I feel like I've lost my...
Hey, anything I can do?
Okay, let's get the story straight. My train has left your station, so it won't disturb your peace and quiet anymore. And nothing is broken. At least I hope not.
The train at the station. Made to go to get it.
But, I mean, I thought it...
Go figure. Reckon I gave him a little...
I won't
Welcome to
Vart är armén? Det var armén. Jaha. Det finns ingen armé. Så jag har missat någonting här borta. Okej, vi springer tillbaka. Ja, vad gör vi? Är vi bron? Vi springer tillbaka till gaten och ser om det är någonting jag missat. För jag vet inte vem armésnubben är. Jag har inte sprungit på någon armé. Måste hitta Captain Malataste. Oh. Ja. Ja. Här har jag inte varit. Så svårt att se. Ja. Det ska bara finnas en grej att göra. Det ringer. 9 breddgrader i alla fall.
Hello?
Hey! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I have to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Mackey's Zoo, and he said you'd argue with him.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had us down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has it down to the dumps head.
Oh, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes mist up, and his eyebrows kind of crease together.
I'd never noticed.
Triangeldrama.
Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. There's no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
Beep. Okej, det här stängslet kunde jag inte göra någonting med alls. Så går över den här bron. In här. Titta, här har vi någon herre.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
Jag tror att jag har den där svampen eller vad som då skulle ge Hawkeyes.
I haven't got time to have a drink right now.
Va? Ja, vi pratar lite först med han. Men jag tror vi ska hälla upp i glaset och låta han dricka det.
Good day to you, sir.
Så får han perfekt syn.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post at your service.
Vi hittar Captain Malatesta i alla fall. Efter att springa runt.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Fortsätt.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed, this responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond.
Oj då.
And why not?
Taskigt.
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling
Nej, jag
unescorted.
har ju min
Dangerous? What exactly do you
min
mean?
robot.
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Jag ska.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
Så där ja.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism. It was his last creation here in Barkstadt.
So you know Hans Vorarlberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
Ja, det är han jag försöker leta åt i Syberia.
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
Don't mind me if I...
Please, madam.
Okej, vi kollar.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Don't you worry, jag har.
It's not the enemy that worries me. It's your eyesight. I saw a pair of broken glasses in your office. Maybe that explains why you see a horseman where there is only a dead tree.
No need. A dead tree. That is preposterous. It is the enemy at our gates, miss. There is no doubt about it. But don't you worry. I am here at my post to watch over us.
Ja, jag ska...
Please, Captain, don't be angry.
What are you insinuating, miss? My sight is perfect. I refuse to let you sully my reputation. Miss, this discussion is now
Jag ska
over.
hälla upp. Och så har vi löst pusslet.
The captain will never swallow. Look, Colonel, sir.
Okej.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Vi får bara dricka det då.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
Det är typ. Det gick snabbt.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Så ja.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Take a look.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
To the fairer sex. Vad betyder det? Fairer.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes after all.
Jajamän.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger.
Oj.
All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. you will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Dear miss.
Superenkelt pussel. These are the holder which belongs to pass through the border wall gate.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes
Exit
open.
visa.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor. You understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
To the... Till min kompis. Alltså, inte lätt att förstå att man skulle hit bak.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Train ticket for the mechanical railway.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
Tack.
So, can we go now?
Indeed, we are already very late, Kate Walker.
På tåget. Jag måste säkert visa biljett. Så tar fram den.
Here you go, Oscar.
Now, please return to your seat, Kate
Okej,
Walker.
då är vi klara med Bergstart.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Så, nytt ställe. Kittlar i min näsa. Jag undrar om jag håller på att bli förkyld. På att bli förkyld. Ny film. Får vi en trophy också? Hon tror. Ska man våga hoppas. Jag höll på att svälja mitt vatten fel. Härlig lagg. Hammare och månskära. Är det trophy? Nej. Jo. Jajamän. Okej, det finns bara en exit här. Frågan är om jag ska plocka upp min mammut. Ja, har ju som varit. Givande koncept. Okej, verkar vara en nedgång. Testar springa åt ett annat håll först.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see. Okay, let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
No, Oscar, everything's fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good, that's all. Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right.
Och start är ju bara continue eller return to main menu så att...
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Let's hope Hans Varlberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Do not forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you?
Okay, train system.
We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way.
Okej. Då har vi testat den i alla fall. Den har härliga smålag ibland. Ja, där kan vi gå upp. Vi testar. Oh,
I should listen to this voice cylinder. It could give me some interesting information.
spännande. X marks the spot. Har något i benet, vid foten. Can handle. Kan vara viktigt.
That's going to work.
Ja, en handle kanske.
That doesn't work.
Oj då.
That doesn't work.
Hugger vi tag i. Done.
I don't need to do that.
Okej, måste vi backa undan eller funkar det så här?
Can't go that way.
Va? Vad gör du? Okej. Vi måste backa undan. Räcker det att göra det en gång eller måste jag göra det 2 gånger? Två gånger tror jag. Det syns ut som att stolen är längst bort. Vi testar dock. Aha.
If that's going to work, looks like something's missing.
Okej, men då vet vi om att vi har ett pussel här också. Och det är allt som finns här, det är den där. Men då vet vi att det finns ett pussel där. Vi får tillbaka ett steg till. Börjar över den där sekvensen. Vi går ner. Jaha, ja.
Hey, you there!
Stulit vår mammut, va? Okej, lyssna på den här i alla fall. Kanske är den sista musikspelaren. Var det en trophy? Jag får möta en trophy att lyssna på alla de här grejerna. Vart är Oscar då? Nowhere to be seen. Mammuten är kvar.
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
Vi har någon grej på backen. Ta upp.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
Ja,
What do you mean you've been
vad
attacked?
händer?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker.
No,
a real monster. And he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right. Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Nej.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Lend a hand.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway. Anything else you were...
I have told you everything.
How old do you think your attacker was?
How old? Such monsters are ageless. I
think he must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for
Kanske var
automatons.
Hans.
An expert who knows how to dismantle a pair of hands with a pair of pliers.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you.
And what if it was Hans Vorarlberg
Nej,
himself?
hon tycker det var inte det.
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Vorarlberg, my attacker. A
Det brukar
father
ju
would never attack
aldrig
his
vara så
offspring.
att som
Get a grip on
huvudpersonen
yourself.
säger det.
I should point out in
Kanske
all honesty that my
så här,
attacker must
då är
have
det
had
inte så.
muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Maybe you're right there, Oscar. I do apologize. Who the heck would be interested in automaton hands?
Even though I say so myself, my hands are two marvels of technology. Please promise to return them to me intact as quickly as possible. I am very attached to them, Kate Walker.
Attached.
You were attached to them,
hon tänkte också på
Oscar,
det.
but like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Thank you, Kate Walker. But please, above all, do be careful.
Don't you worry about that, Oscar.
Ett alternativ kvar. Train.
Do you know if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Oj.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization, or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Har du...
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
Right, I'm done.
Good luck, Kate Walker.
Ja, ta upp den där från golvet. Metal Cheers. Lyssna på den här.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Baladalen, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Trophy. Jajamän.
No. I better not take the doll off the train. This place looks...
Okej. Var det andra hållet? Det var det. Okej, vi springer åt den där hissen. Se vart den leder. Men 2 trophies idag. Trevligt. Men så här. Så vart den tar oss. Telefonsamtal. Chefen eller Dan?
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, let's talk. It's a fast conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Kate, come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Snyggt. Okej. Här har vi något.
This thing's jammed. If that's going to work. This thing...
Okej, jag har ingenting för det, men vi Det är ett pussel i alla fall. Det ser mörkt ut här.
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Okej, ja. Då måste vi lösa det där pusslet innan vi kan ta oss vidare.
That looks like a ventilation. That looks like...
Ja, så använd.
That looks like a...
Hepp.
That's go...
Ingenting som kan hjälpa där. Det var massa papper, okej.
I don't need to do that. I don't need to do... I don't need...
Ja, det där uppe. Hur var det man... Hur var det man ringde? Inte någon av dem. Där. Ring upp Dan så att han blir glad. Men det har ju...
Dan Foster isn't around to take...
Nej. Ja. Det är inte så mycket jag kan göra. Vi kollade in porten. Och den är stängd. Fortfarande så åker vi med den där ett steg.
That door is... We've got to find another way.
Ja. Då åker vi ett steg. Vi kanske kan kutta upp en dörr. Vi åker ett steg. Hoppa. Så ja. Vi är inne. Det är väldigt snart. Och jag har fortfarande kvar leksaken. Okej, ny kameravinkel. Här var ett förstoringsglas. Ja, då kan vi åka ner i gruvan. Rätt säker på det där var det enda vi behövde. Okej. 2 fönster ut från. Ingenting att göra där. Inte riktigt vad det är jag ska se. Kanske något senare pussel där jag ska tillbaka hit. Anyhow, jag har fått min spark plug. Så vi springer tillbaka dit vi var. tänkt streama till ungefär midnatt, så att det är 17-18 minuter kvar. Så långt jag tar mig. För jag orkar inte något mer än så. Jag känner mig redan trött. Och det är ändå jobb imorgon också, så jag borde inte vara uppe längre än till midnatt. Men jag ska vara ärlig. Då ska vi se. Let's see. Åker ner igen. Sen känner jag en viss förkylning också kommer på. Så att det kanske är bäst att...
That looks like a...
Ja, viss förkylning, så det kanske är bäst att försöka vila så mycket som möjligt. Husdjur. Okej, ingenting där. Det finns inte så mycket att höra. Det låter. Vi kan testa att trycka här.
That door is locked.
Ja. Vi har öppnat upp.
That's going to work.
Ja, en skruvmejsel ska vi hitta. Tas upp. Men jag kan inte springa upp för trappan. Okej, allt jag hittar här är trappan upp, men då behöver jag en skruvmejsel. Maestro. Okej. Skruvmejsel hittad. Det finns ingen mer jag kan göra här. Springer tillbaka. Tror du den spelat T3-låten? Skruvmejseln. Riktigt. Okej, vi har 2 ingångar. Här är en... Ja. Vart är den här?
Seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Okej. Spännande. Då går vi in här och ser vad det möts av.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
Ja, då så.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship, such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her...
Verkar inte vara så bra. Prata.
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkolsgrad. Or what is left of it at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
Right. And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch. I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time, here in my factory!
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky.
Romansky.
Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
Ja.
And is she okay about this?
Sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
Hur ska jag nå henne då?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Ja, gärna. Jaha. Det var lite hemligt.
This whole story is completely nuts. You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the
Jag blir att
hands.
stänga efter jag pratat klart.
I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you said. Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
Help.
And what if I helped you to make some other hands, just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any...
Please, excuse me.
So be it.
Okej, vi ska få spelet att sparas. Så kommer vi nog att stänga ner väldigt nära midnatt nu. Ibland tycker jag det sparas hela tiden. Nu. Så. Såg till att det hade sparats. Det var ju en LP-spelare där. Så att någonting verkar ju... Så. Så. Paus. 7 timmar in. 7, nästan 8 timmar. Och hur länge fick vi spela idag? Lite över en timme. För jag vill ändå vara nöjd med det. Jag även var sen med att komma igång. Då jag spelade Games of War, gjorde dailies. Men förhoppningsvis så närmade sig sitt slut i det spelet, eller ja. Någorlunda närmade sig slutet i alla fall. Tjejen jobbar kväll imorgon också. Om inte hon också börjar bli förkyld. Så förhoppningsvis så kan jag spela lite imorgon. Eller streama lite imorgon också. Vi får se. Jag har inget jobb på fredagen. Så jag kanske kan vara streama en timme till 1. Beroende på hur trött jag är. Nåväl. Tack för att ni har tittat. Ciao.